So, I guess it all started with this cold. I'd had it a couple of weeks. I just couldn't shake it. All I was doing was lying in bed, basically, which wasn't much of a problem because I had lost my job a while back. And I was living by myself now, so I didn't have anything to get up for. Nothing except the post anyway, just bills that I couldn't afford to pay and cards from people who I couldn't remember anymore. Love Grandad. It was my birthday coming up in a couple of days. 30 years. What a time to be unemployed. That was when things started to get a bit odd. My nose wasn't just blocked anymore. There was this feeling in there like something was trying to get out. It hurt like hell, and I was trying to sort it out like by blowing my nose, and there's just nothing was working, and it was getting worse and worse. And it was building up until I just couldn't take it anymore, and that was when I sneezed my brain out. I sneezed so hard my brain came out. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I read all the side effects of the painkillers that I'd been taking. I thought maybe I'd taken too many, but there wasn't anything on there about sneezing your brains out. So I looked online. I know people say that you shouldn't self-diagnose, but I kind of felt like this was an emergency. But I couldn't find anything sensible on there either, so I started calling for an ambulance. But I just felt so embarrassed. I mean, how was I going to explain any of this to paramedics? It was ridiculous. So in the end, I just thought, forget it. And I just picked them up and I just stuffed them in the cupboard. I thought if I could get it out of my mind, you know, I'd be all right. At first I felt okay, a bit lightheaded, but that was to be expected, I suppose. So in the end, I just went back to bed and hoped I could sleep it off or something. When I woke up, that's when I knew something was wrong. I felt like a rag doll being pulled apart at the seams. And that's when I knew that I couldn't abandon my brains. They were my brains. And looking at them now, I could see they were quite a bit smaller than what I'd hoped for. But at the end of the day, they got me this far. So I just had to face up to the problem and do whatever I could to get my brains back where they belong. Happy birthday. And I hope you're okay. A call would be nice. Missing you, Grandad. I was hoping there might be an easier way. So, do you think you'll be able to help?
Well, Ernest, we'll see what we can do.
Go. Both of you, leave. Now!
We just wanted shelter.
Quit stalling!
Okay, fine, we'll leave. Just don't shoot, please.
Les gars, on a décroché une nouvelle date. Ce soir, on dort à l'hôtel. Yeah!